How to play 14 Fiends. You will need the Hero deck, the Fiend deck, the Loot deck, a 6-sided die. If you are playing with coin rules, you will also need a pile of pennies or something else to use as a coin token. This is an optional playstyle, and details can be seen at the timestamp for extended rules. First, shuffle all your decks. From the Fiend deck, count out 14 cards. Place those face down at the top of the play area. You can place the remainder of the Fiend deck aside. It will not be needed until the next game. From the Hero deck, deal out 4 stacks of 4 hero cards face down at the bottom of the play area. On top of each stack, place 1 additional hero card face up. These are the active heroes. Place the Loot deck somewhere nearby on the side of the play area. You are now ready to start. The play cycle loops from Equip round to Battle round until all the Fiends are defeated, or you have run out of hero cards. On the start of the first Equip round, you may turn over 1 card from the Loot pile. If you turn over a equipable loot, such as a weapon, armor, or speed accessory, you may equip it to one of your heroes. Accessory cards like this can be exchanged and equipped between active heroes as many times as you would like, but only during the Equip round. Now let's enter the Battle round. Turn over the first Fiend from the 14 Fiend stack and the battle begins. The first stat you should compare are your active hero's attack power against the active Fiend's health power. If your hero has equal or higher attack power, then they can beat that Fiend in combat. If your hero card can beat the Fiend, you must then check their speed stat against the active Fiend speed. If the Fiend's speed is equal or higher, it means they attack first. If the Fiend's attack power is equal or greater than the hero's health power, it means the Fiend will win the battle. As we can see here, it looks like Meglio with an attack power of 4, 1, plus the 3 for her attached weapon accessory, and a speed of 7, she can win this battle against the Shroom King. If you have a hero card that can defeat the active Fiend, you can use that card to win the fight. This means both the Fiend card and the hero you selected, along with any attached loot, are removed from play. Place the hero card aside, face up in the victorious hero card pile. You can place the loot aside, face down in the used loot pile, and the Fiend can be placed aside in the defeated Fiend pile. The battle is over and you can turn over a new active hero from the hero stack you used to win the fight. You may then return to the Equip round. Because you defeated a Fiend, you can turn over a new loot card from the Loot deck. During the Equip round, besides equipping and exchanging loot between heroes, you may also do one other action per Equip round. You may reorder your party members. Select a hero from any of your stacks and move them to the bottom of their stack face down. Then turn over the next hero card. Or search for loot. You must select a hero you would like to search. Roll the 6-sided die. If you roll above a 3, you may turn over and use another loot card. If you roll a 3 or lower, your hero is lost while searching for loot, and they must be removed from play. They can be placed aside face down in the lost hero pile, and you can turn over the next hero in your stack. Only one of these actions can be performed 1 time each Equip round. Now you can start the next battle. If you have a battle where all the heroes will lose to the Fiend, you must select the hero that will be lost. They are then added to the lost hero pile, and all their attached loot is added to the lost loot pile. The active Fiend is placed at the bottom of the 14 Fiend stack, face down to be battled later on. You may turn over the next card in your hero stack and return to the Equip round. No loot card is earned if you lose a battle. If you have a card that does not have enough attack power to defeat the Fiend, and the Fiend does not have enough attack power to defeat the hero, this means you can duel. In a duel, you may roll a 6-sided die. If you roll above a 3, the Fiend is defeated and removed from play. You get to keep your hero and all their attached loot. But if you roll a 3 or lower, you lose the duel. Your hero and all attached loot is removed from play, and you may turn over the next hero in that hero stack. The Fiend remains in play, and you will need to select another hero card to battle it. So while a duel can be useful for keeping more of your hero cards in play, it can also be risky if you lose the roll. Weapon, armor, and speed accessories can only be equipped and exchanged during the equip round. Other loot cards indicate if they can be used during the equip round or battle round, or both. If you have a loot card you don't want to equip during the equip round, you may place it aside in the loot bin, and you can use it in a later round, or during battle if indicated by that card. You may place up to 8 cards in your loot bin at any time. Optional extended rules: the Solar Soul stats, Moonlight, Sunfight, and Starspite. Each hero and fiend card has a Solar Soul icon. This can affect if they have an advantage in a duel battle. Sun beats Moon, Moon beats Star, and Star beats Sun. If your card's Solar Soul beats the Fiend's, you get a +1 to your roll. If your card's Solar Soul does not beat the Fiend, you get a -1 to your roll. If you have matching Solar Souls, there is no change to the duel roll. This is an optional gameplay style. If you prefer, you can just do the standard duel roll of trying to roll above a 3. Coins, bribes, and the merchant. If you would like to use coins in your game, you may earn 1 coin every time you lose a hero card. Coins can be used to bribe the Fiend to end the fight and return to the equip round without losing any card. Each Fiend's bribe cost is listed on their card next to the coin icon. Merchant rules. If you are using coins in your game, you may also go to the merchant. While in the equip round, if you have at least 2 coins, you may spend them to buy 1 new loot card from the loot deck. Each loot card costs 2 coins, and you may buy as many loot during the equip round as you like. You may also sell any loot you have for 1 coin. Sold loot is placed in the used loot pile.